Hello everyone, in this video we will be seeing how I scored 89 marks in self-paced learning module CA Final Set-D Paper 3 Entrepreneurship and Startup Ecosystem. First of all, why you should choose this paper out of the 4 options? First thing is, this is very easy. This is similar to business studies which you have studied in your 12th grade, like commerce subject. That is very easy, right? It will be very general and you need to remember only the keywords. If you remember the keywords, you can write in your own words and you can get the marks. Same logic applies here also. And here the knowledge required is very minimal. You have to have a basic understanding of the concept and you have to remember the keywords. These two things are enough for passing this exam. Next thing is, you can clear with 1 or 2 days preparation. Much preparation is not required for this paper. Since many of you have your attempt in the recent upcoming attempts, so you have to focus on clearing the set D first and then focusing on the other main subjects. I think this will be enough reason for choosing this paper. The next thing is, how I scored 89 marks. First thing is, I have prepared notes from the ICA study material. I have not written handwritten summary for each and every page and every topic, but I have highlighted the important keywords. In this paper, what you have to mainly focus is keywords. If there is a topic, what are the keywords, and you have to have a basic overall understanding. First thing is basic understanding, second thing is keywords. These two things will help you to pass the exam. Nothing else is required. So I have underlined the keywords, highlighted the keywords in the study material itself for many topics. For important topics, from where the questions are asked, more importantly, I have given a handwritten summary for important topics. You can refer to those for quickly completing the important topics. For last day revision also, if you have exam today evening, you can in today morning you can revise the handwritten summary for important topics. This will cover many important topics from which many questions are asked in the exam. Next thing is, I have uploaded a marathon revision lecture which covers all the 9 chapters of the set D in detail, and it will be very quick and short revision. It will be useful even if you see the revision one day before the exam. And in that I will be reading all the keywords and giving you an overall idea of the concept. I will also be reading the keywords and telling the meanings wherever it is required. So it will be very helpful for revision and also first time learners. The duration will be approximately 3 hours. You can find the YouTube video in my YouTube channel. The next thing is, I have prepared an important concepts list and repeated actual exam questions list. These are all 2 important documents which you have to refer before you are going to the exam. Important concepts are those concepts from which questions will be asked frequently. And then repeated actual exam questions are the questions which are actually repeated. I have just tested it with many students. Many students are saying that 50 to 60% questions are matching from the list I provided. So it is very useful for the students. The PDF for these 2 things are provided in the Telegram channel. The link to join the Telegram channel is provided in the description and in the pinned comment. You can click that link and join the Telegram channel. In the Telegram channel, I have given the link for the marathon lecture, this important concepts list, repeated actual exam questions, and also the set D notes I have prepared using the ICA study material. Everything is uploaded in the Telegram channel. Actual exam questions is a must revise before going to exam. You have to watch it, you have to read it at least once. I will also try to make a video on the actual exam questions. These are all the main things which I have to tell you about Set D Entrepreneurship and Startup Ecosystem. First, I will tell you the approach now. First thing what you have to see is watch the lecture that I have uploaded. It will be approximately 3 hours. You can watch it chapter by chapter also. I have given the timestamps. With the help of that, you can watch every single chapter by going to the timestamp. After watching the lecture, you have to revise using the notes. In the notes, you have highlighted the keywords and given handwritten summary. If you watch the lecture and then go to the notes, you will have a good control over the chapter and you can have a good retention of the keywords. Next thing is, you have to see the questions. After completing this lecture and notes for all the chapters, you can read the questions. After these 3 things, you will be ready for writing the exam and you can clear it for bare minimum. Many students have got 70 marks also by referring to my lectures and notes for Set C arbitration. Like that, for Set D also, I have uploaded the lectures in the same manner, same approach I have followed. So it will also be helpful for the Set D students also. So you can definitely clear by watching my videos and notes. This will be enough for preparation of Set D. Now I am showing you the Telegram channel of mine in which I have uploaded the repeated exam questions, Set D paper 3 notes, and then the important topics list. I have also given the link for the marathon lecture in this Telegram channel itself. The link to join this Telegram channel is given in the description. You can join the Telegram channel using that link. These are the resources I have uploaded here, and then this is the repeated actual exam questions list that I have prepared. This is given in the Telegram channel, and then now I am showing you this is the notes that I have prepared. I have highlighted the keywords wherever required. Like these and all the keywords which you have to remember while going to exam. The next thing is, I have given handwritten summary for important topics. For example, the Industrial Revolution is an important topic. Questions are coming from this. So I have prepared a handwritten summary for the same. For wherever required, I have prepared the content summary. From types of entrepreneurs also, we are getting the questions. So I have prepared the summary. Like this, for the entire study material, I have done it. If you watch the video and then revise it, it will be quicker. So it will not take a lot of time to revise the entire book. If you study it line by line, it may take a lot of time. But if you read the keywords and then read from the handwritten summary, it will be very easy for you. For people thinking the topic is difficult and the subject is difficult, I will show you a quick example. In the first page, what they are telling is that entrepreneurship. For entrepreneurship, the main qualities are innovation, risk-taking, and drive to create value. We all know what is innovation, bringing new things to the market. Risk-taking means starting a venture and taking risk. Drive to create value means you have to make a motivation to give the value to the customer. And then we have to see what is innovative entrepreneur. Innovative entrepreneurs, they are the entrepreneurs who bring completely new products and ideas. They will solve the problems in the market. They will constantly look for betterment, and then they will bring new tools, technology, strategy and all. These are all very easy keywords which you can remember by reading once itself. They will bring disruptive changes. Example, Zomato. This is the concept. And then now this is an actual exam question related to the topic which I told now, entrepreneurs and innovative entrepreneurs. They are asking what is the meaning of innovative entrepreneur. What is there will be 4 options. One, if you read the options itself, you will be able to understand and eliminate the wrong ones and select the right one. Entrepreneurs who bring new ideas and new products by taking risk. By understanding the concept and retaining the keywords, you can easily answer this type of questions. Only this type of question will be asked in the exam. If you remember the keywords itself, you can easily answer most of these. So, why I am telling this example is that many people are thinking that psychology we can go, like that people are thinking and they are in confusion. So, I am telling this example to make you understand that this is a very easy topic. That's all. Thank you for watching the video.